Viana, and I'm currently based in Argentina, but I will be transitioning back to Hawaii soon. And since I'm transitioning back there, I thought it would be a good time to start something new. And what I want to do is this project that I named ConnectAR. ConnectAR is the Spanish word for to connect, and AR also stands for Argentina. I wanted to add in the HI somewhere, but I couldn't figure it out. So what I would like to do is to establish a hopefully sustainable online intercultural and educational and cultural exchange between Argentina and Hawaii, which are two very remote places relative to each other. They're both at the end of the earth. So for visualization of where I'm at. So as you see, I'm very far right now. And if you can go back, Jose. So it would be a unique opportunity to connect Argentina and Hawaii, which are also my two homes since I've lived in Hawaii on and off for over 20 years. And my idea is to connect either English language schools or English language classes in regular schools in Argentina with Spanish classes in Hawaii. Again, for this unique opportunity to connect these two communities. And one of the opportunities would be for Spanish speakers to practice English and for English speakers in Hawaii to practice Spanish. Some of the barriers, but also opportunities, is the time difference. We are 7 hours ahead in Argentina, but I'm thinking I could connect evening classes here with daytime classes in Hawaii. Some of the issues is technology and internet connectivity, which unfortunately down here in the southern hemisphere is not very stable. But we could kind of get around it with both synchronous and asynchronous activities. And what would I actually be doing? This project is actually inspired in a program I participated in many, many years ago when I was teaching in a Honolulu school, participating in a program, State Department program, Bureau of Education and Cultural Affairs, that were connecting American classrooms to classrooms in countries such as Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, the Palestine territories. And we were doing online collaborative learning. At that time, it was a long time ago, so everything was asynchronous. And they also had the on-site portion. So I got to host a teacher from Bangladesh. Students also got to travel, both American and students from other countries. Myself, I got to travel to Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Bangladesh also. But my project would be more of a would be more of a peace angle, or would come from a peace angle. And what I'm thinking is doing oral history projects, for example, where we'll be studying topics like the Falklands War in Argentina, which was a war over the sovereignty of the Falkland Islands, it's in the map, but it's very, very far south of Argentina, and it's illegally occupied by the British. And also other topics like World War II, both in Pearl Harbor and Argentina, overthrow of the Kingdom of Hawaii, and other topics. And also other examples could be social movements. The most famous one in Argentina you may be familiar with is called Madres de Plaza de Mayo, the mothers of Plaza de Mayo, which were the mothers who were looking for the children that were disappeared during the military dictatorship from 1976 to 1983. And another famous movements both in Argentina and Hawaii, as well as indigenous movements in both countries. So that's kind of the main idea. And how I would sustain it? First, I need to fundraise for technology, but in general for the program to keep running. Teacher training, expanding I'm thinking of starting it as a pilot project, connecting just one school or one class in Argentina with one class in Hawaii, but I would like to expand it so that other schools have opportunities. And in the future, of course, if we could have an on-site portion for teacher students where they can travel, that would be great. And also offering some type of university academic credit or extra credit so that students are inspired to participate in the program. And that's it. I'm in the very early stages. The ideas are there, but I'm in the very early stages. So thank you.